Oh, look at this boy, a little boy, a treasure of the earth, a babe packed full of mirth. Oh, look at this boy, it's difficult to tell now, but his hair will make you go wow. What a grace it gives his young brow. Look at this boy, born under the number 13, in the loving warmth of May Street, in betwixt domestic bedsheets. Look at this boy, a life begins, a life to start, with brand new fingers and toes and smiles and a brand new heart. Look at the drum of a pulse to sound, in between and all around. Lucky for us 13, lucky for some 13, and a brand new play and the very first scene. And then there's one run, and then there's two, and then there's 3 runs, there goes our cue. 4, 5, 6, he knows the tricks. 7, 8, 9, he's quite sublime. This little chap is such a sight, all padded up and dressed in white. He's barely bigger than the bat, but look at him go, how's that? But Dad, please, can we play cricket just once more? The wicket can be the front door, and if you're lucky you just might hit a 4. Maybe you can bowl and I can bat. I hope you like the sound of that.
But Mum, please, you told me not to go to Clute, but I definitely know the route, and I've done the practice on my flute, and all of my friends will be going there, and I've already planned what I'm gonna wear. Brother to sister, sister to brother, father to mother, one to another, roofs held up by bricks so strong, surely this is where we all belong. Main Street is our street, your street and my street, rocking to the rhythm of the DH1 beat. A different house with a brand new view, but Quent is still our favourite cue.
But listen, please, will you just stay out of my den, or have to take it down again? And that will drive me round the bend. It's the best end that I've ever made, and now I'd like some lemonade.
But Dad, please, if we really must go to cricket, can I have some salt and vinegar chipsticks and a little run round on the wicket, and maybe I can get a Coke and chat to all the funny blokes. Brother to sister, sister to brother, father to mother, one to another, roofs held up by bricks so strong, surely this is where we all belong. Main Street is our street, your street and my street, rocking to the rhythm of the DH1 beat. A different house with a brand new view, but Quent is still our favourite cue.
And look at him now, the prodigal eldest son. Just look how far he's come, he's such a special one. Oh, look at this boy, it's easier to tell now that his hair will make you go wow. What a grace it gives his young brow. He is kind and he is strong, he is head of the sibling throng. The drum of the throng does pound in between and all around. Lucky for us 13, lucky for some 13.
Brother to sister, sister to brother, father to mother, one to another, roofs held up by bricks so strong, surely this is where we all belong. Main Street is our street, your street and my street, rocking to the rhythm of the DH1 beat. A different house with a brand new view, but Quent is still our favourite cue.
And then there's 10 runs up on the board, and many more runs that will be scored. 11, 12, 13, go. 14, 15, what a show. He's growing quick and growing fast, and soon his boyhood's in the past. There's a place in town that nobody likes to go to. There's a place in town that nobody can say no to. It's possibly, not probably, the very worst of time and we're with possibly, not probably, the worst language you'll ever hear. With possibly, not probably, the very worst of northern fashion. Certainly, no, definitely, far too much of student passion, and far too many scratters passion. The whole of Durham's on the lashing clue. Oh really too? Europe's second worst place to dance and drink clue. a rooty toot. It's crucial that you block your natural urge to think. Find your groove and dance until you're sore. Then realise that you've stuck to the dance floor. And there in Clute you'll find a strange little chap called Quentin. A regular since childhood, 'cause that's when you start getting let in. With possibly, no probably, the funkiest dance moves around. And possibly, no probably, he's being very drunk and loud. With definitely, certainly, a jolly old crew in tow. Most definitely, certainly, he's a chap you'd like to know. And when he puts on his show, you'll say that I told you so in Clute. A rooty toot. It's really put our Durham on the worldwide map. Clute, a rooty toot. It's wonderfully, brilliantly, marvellously crap. At 2 o'clock it's time for us to go, as we stumble through the filth of Grim North Road. A root, a toot, a rooty toot. 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 We love Clute. On the pitch and ready for a hit, ready for the runs and a few wickets, ready to rock and ready to roll, ready to watch the game unfold. And still the runs do keep getting run, and still the years are packed full of fun. Every run that's run is a stroke of joy for the bright and brilliant curly-haired boy. With every run he's closer to win. If anyone can do it, it's him.
Now Q is basically a gentle chap until he nears a ball or a cricket bat. The blood starts to pump, just watch him go. He's a cricketing machine waiting to explode.
And then he whacks it, and then it soars, just like an angel, this cricket ball. It's a sort of bliss, this game of his. Divinity lies in the cricket pitch. With every run he's closer to a win. If anyone can do it, it's him. But please take note, oh please beware, that below the smile and the cherubic hair, he suffers from an ailment of the heart and mind. It's called the fever of the white line. And then the sledging, and then the shouts. What words are these now from his fair mouth? Just block your ears and look away from this most foul and vulgar play. But it all ends in civil handshakes, and then a punch in the face. With every run he's closer to win. If anyone can do it, it's him. What's new is Quentin Hughes, a legend, a poet, or a muse. We've asked around and we found out things, and now we've got a song to sing about this man who we all know, about the subject of this show. So rest a while but stay tuned in. Feel free to grab a nearby drink.
I remember Q in yellow flannel, hot pants and cropped yellow t-shirt singing "Chick, chick, 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 chicken, lay a little egg for me."
He's the best drunk. I love you. No, really. I really love you. You're lovely. Really, you're lovely. No, I mean it.
Quentin stayed with us for a year, and we had an accident in a green Mini, and he managed to charm a nice gay New Zealand policeman who let him off with a warning. We are still retrieving cups and plates from under the bed he slept in.
He was pretty unsupportive when we used to play tennis and cricket as children. I remember stropping off on several occasions after him, telling me how rubbish I was.
I'm so glad to have you in my life.
It makes me feel good to have a son like you.
Oh, excuse me, hola. I love him because he always puts a others first. He sees the best in me, and he's the most loyal person I know. Oh, he's the best father that anybody could wish for their children. I love him in spite of his feet and in spite of his ODS syndrome. Ha! Open drawer syndrome. Ha!
It's time to swap town for gown, to leave May Street and see what comes my way. It's a brand new start and I'm heading out into the bright new day. Student, I'll be a student, the most hated species in the world. I'll speak too loudly and I'll drink too much, and I'll back myself an undersized girl. We spent our days taking the piss out of those who couldn't make Oxbridge. Now here I am and there they are. We're both training up to be the perfect bra. Student, I'll be a student, the most hated species in the land. I'll rule the dance floor with my crazy moves, and then I'll try to hold your hand. I dug myself some Aussie gold and gave away my brains to brawn. Now I'm back on track and ready to buy on a very different type of lawn. Student, I'll be a student, the most hated species in our race. I'll live in squalor and I'll never wash up. I'll live in near complete disgrace. Books and wisdom do await. Soon I'll be an intellectual heavyweight. I'll gobble up Shakespeare and I'll drink King Keats, and then I'll sleep and sleep and sleep. Student, I'll be a student, the most hated species in the town. I'll spend my time and dimes building up my mind, then I'll drink until I fall down. Student, I'll be a student, the most hated species in the world. I'll speak too loudly and I'll drink too much, and I'll back myself an undersized girl. Oh, look at this boy, this little boy, a treasure of the earth, a man packed full of mirth. Oh, look at this boy, it's difficult to tell now. His hair once made you go wow, there's not much of it there now. Look at this boy, born under the number 13. He's back in the warmth of May Street, in betwixt domestic bedsheet. And what do you know, it's a beautiful thing. There's a certain Spaniard that's new on the scene and she wants to move in. And the Spaniard is great, and the Spaniard is hot. If he creeps upstairs and knocks on her door, then he might have a shot. The drummer the love does pound in between and all around. And then there's one son, and then there's two, and then it's soon time for the massive move. Their lives, their home, it's time to change. A different chapter and a different page. It's time to shake things up and all around. And so they move 2 doors down. But look at these boys, these little boys, real treasures of the earth, real babes packed full of mirth. Oh, look at these boys, oh, they will surely go far, what with their lovely papa and their equally lovely mama. Look at these boys, born near the number 13, in the loving warmth of May Street, in betwixt domestic bedsheets. A life begins, a life to start, with brand new fingers and toes and smiles and a brand new heart. Then he hits 30, he's in his prime. He's finely tuned his heart, feet and mind. The legs keep running back and forth. Maybe they're getting a little more sore, but where's he running now, that curly fool? Oh wait, is that school? Sir, I don't know what a simile is.
Sir, is it like a metaphor?
Sir, I'm not really sure that I get Shakespeare.
Sir, I think I'm getting bored.
Do we have to learn what some bloke wrote 1,000 years ago? We're at different times with different rhymes. Iambic pentameter is just a no-no.
Now listen up and listen good. All you kids of the Leonard Hood, this stuff is great, this stuff is hot. And whether you like the bard or not, stories make us come to life. They've got eminently human vibes. So let's get ready to rock and ready to roll. Let's be literary dynamos.
Sir, will you have a look at my UCAS statement?
Sir, haven't written one at all.
Sir, was Shakespeare even Catholics?
So no, I definitely know I'm born.
What's the point in plays and poems when we've got an 85-inch TV?
Albert Square is but a breath away.
Why do we need to write all
Oh,
these?
shut up, you fool! Don't say you're bored. Look instead at Lear's Fatal Flaws. If you want a story that's not dull and wet, just feast your eyes on fair Hamlet. Look beyond the classroom walls and dream of lands on far-off shores. Close your eyes and drift away on the wings of a well-written play.
But sir,
please just try.
But sir,
do up your tie.
but sir.
Thank God it's 3:30. Goodbye.
And now he's really into his stride. He knows his legs and he knows his mind. His game, it goes from good to great. His life, it goes from good to age. The 30s now are on the rise. Oh look, 40 has arrived.
Oh, well, what a lovely shot that was.
That was a great shot,
Yeah,
really, really good. Good swing.
Now life begins, or so they say. Oh brave new world, what a beautiful day. Got 40 runs, got 40 years. Decades of laughs and life and tears. It's a good score, but it's not great. The best is to come and we just can't wait. He's heading for a century, going all the way. There's more fun to be had and far more games to play. With Dean's Law at his side, he's ready for the ride. And we're heading there together, come what may.
Oh, nice catch. Did you see that?
He's a papa, son, friend, husband and brother. He's few of a kind, there aren't so many others. So witty and kind, so gentle and strong. He likes a good sulk, but never for that long. Before the sun's out, he smiles again. Running in the sun's far better than the rain. He's heading for a century, going all the way. There's more fun to be had and far more games to play. Dean's Law at his side, he's ready for the ride. And we're heading there together, come what may.
Oh, nice ball.
So from Maz and Joel and Chris, Gab, Sebastian, Juno and Iris, Holly, Anselm, Corin and Dad, Jilly, and the family cats, aunts, uncles and cousins and friends in their dozens are here to be there, batting by your side. He's heading for a century, going all the way. There's more fun to be had and far more games to play. With Dean's Law at his side, he's ready for the ride. And we're heading there together, come what may. With Dean's Law at his side, he's ready for the ride. And we're heading there together, come what may.
Brilliant shot. Oh.
A roo, a two, a rooty two. A roo, a two, a rooty two. A root. So I don't know what simile is.
So is it like a metaphor?
I'm not really sure.
Well, a remarkable day here at the cricket. It's going to be a good day.
I think you should do it normally.
Missed it, sorry.
So witty and kind, so gentle and strong. He likes it as old, but never for that long. Before the sun's out, he smiles again.
Well, that's going quite well.
No, it wasn't.